Hello, everybody. I'm Rick Ritter. This is a WJZ election update, and Baltimore City now has a new mayor.
And I'm Vic Carter. Just moments ago, Brandon Scott declared victory.
And WJZ investigator Mike Helgren was there as Scott addressed his supporters just a short time ago. Mike.
Rick and Vic, we know there's a lot of uncertainty in this election. One thing was always certain: Baltimore would have a new leader, and Brandon Scott will be the city's 52nd mayor. He took over as city council president just 1 year ago. He declared victory just a short time ago here. He said he got a concession call from his main opponent, independent Bob Wallace. And Scott talked about how he grew up in Park Heights. He always wanted to change what he saw around him. Now he has that opportunity as mayor to do so. Let's listen to what Brandon Scott had to say moments ago.
Baltimore, our city has voted for a new way forward. I stand before you tonight, a son of Baltimore and the next mayor of our great city.
Now, Scott also talked about the persistent violence and the more than 270 people who were murdered in Baltimore this year. Also, those who've died of drug overdoses and from COVID-19. He pledges to fix the city's problems. He acknowledges it's been a bumpy road, but he says it takes someone who's lived here their entire life and knows those problems inside and out to fix them. Now, we are told that he will be sworn in on December 8th. The new council will be sworn in on December 10th, and that is what his spokesperson told us. He sounded an upbeat note and thanked those who did not vote for him and called for unity across this city and said he would be closely watching the presidential race. He says he's confident Mr. Biden can pull out a victory. Live downtown, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, Mike, thank you. Let's bring in Abijoy Burnett now. And the other big race that we have certainly been watching closely, the 7th District congressional race.
Abijoy.
Hey guys, well, the results they're slowly coming in for the 7th congressional district race between Representative Kwesi Mfume and the Republican Kimberly Klacik. And we want to show you the graphic here that we've been watching. According to the Associated Press, about 14% of the votes have already been counted, and it has Kwesi Mfume at about 63% and Kimberly Klacik at about 36%. But remember, 14%, we have a very long way to go. Both of these candidates, they're talking about similar issues like creating jobs and reducing crime in this district. Here's a little bit more about what they had to say earlier today.
We remember the days that we loved going down to Baltimore City and enjoying the city. And now things have changed. But you know what? I think tonight we're going to win, and we're going to make that adjustment so we can all enjoy the city once again.
I want to thank all of the people of Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Howard County for continuing to put their support in this campaign, for continuing to raise the right questions and be advocates for their communities.
So keep in mind, everyone, that the results are slowly coming in. We will continue to watch them and let you know what we know as soon as we know it. Back to you.
Abijoy, thank you very much. And of course, our team coverage continues now with Rachel Carden.
And Rachel, as the numbers stand right now, it looks like more and more people are in favor of question 2, and that would legalize sports betting right here in Maryland.
That's right, Rick, and obviously all the states around us have already legalized sports betting, as well as Washington, D.C. So a lot of people we spoke to today, they want to be able to keep that revenue right here. So you can see the numbers where they stand right now. You see about 2/3 of the people who voted on question 2 voted yes to legalize sports betting here in our state. And again, that would generate revenue for education right here in Maryland.
Really, our employee base is more than 70% from Baltimore City. So it means something more than just it goes to schools. It goes to support our employees that work here each and every day and go home and raise their kids, and hopefully we can help the schools.
Now, I did speak to one person who said they do not support question 2 because they're worried that the money will be poorly managed. But again, if passed, that will all be hashed out in the next Legislative General Assembly session, which is set for January 13th. Back to you.
Rachel, thank you. More than 473,000 people voted in person today.
And we've been seeing a lot of long lines at polling places. And, of course, we'll have much more in these numbers in just a few minutes.
And we have an up-to-the-minute results on our WJZ app and right on our website, WJZ.com. Right now, we're going to send you back to network coverage.